It's been a great journey being a police officer. I've always wanted to work in my community and serve the people of Belize, so I find that being a police officer is rewarding and it is allowing me to accomplish the goal that I have set for myself.
It is important to emphasize the significance of gender equality and the recognition of women's roles and achievements within law enforcement. At the Belize Police Department, 3 female officers were formally acknowledged earlier today by the brass, including Commissioner of Police Chester Williams.
We have come a very long way in terms of making sure that we do recognize the hard work and importance that women play in law enforcement. If we look at the rank structure of the department, we have 2 women in the higher echelon at the assistant commissioner level, and more so one of them is currently acting in the capacity of a DCP, and then below them we do have a number of other women police officers who are up there in ranks and are right behind following.
A police department that includes both men and women benefits from diverse perspectives, skills, and problem-solving approaches. Women bring unique insights and experiences that enhance the overall operational effectiveness of law enforcement. This hasn't always been the case at BPD, where women can be their own worst enemies.
Well, in every environment, working with female police officers are also sometimes challenging, but I find that we get together well and I communicate with everyone, and I believe that everyone communicates with me.
Corporal Carmela Cacho is an award recipient who is being recognized by her colleagues during this year's celebration of Women's Month. Women leaders in law enforcement have shattered glass ceilings, proving that gender should not limit career advancement. Their accomplishments inspire others and demonstrate that leadership roles are attainable for all.
From time immemorial, we have seen that women have been stifled. That is the truth. And when I became Commissioner of Police, I said that, we have to be fair to the women, because sometimes we look at the women as only persons who can do secretarial work. The boss want a cup of coffee, give me a coffee. The place needs to be swept, sweep the place. That's not the role of a woman in law enforcement. When a woman decides to join police, she decides to be a law enforcement officer, not a domestic worker.
Despite the Commissioner's best effort, sexism and gender bias remain a prevailing culture within the police department, where promotions and assignments are concerned. For Corporal Cacho, it's simply a matter of remaining positive and focused on career development.
I just always try to remain positive in everything that I do. I pray every day and give God thanks for always be my guiding light in everything that I do.
When women are involved in policing, incidents of violence and aggression tend to decrease. This directly impacts public safety, as well as the well-being of both officers and citizens, as studies indicate that women officers are less likely to use excessive force or be accused of it.
For the first time, we had a woman as a head of special branch. That was Miss Bowden. And as much as there was so many rumble when she took over, she had no special branch experience, she's this, she's that, all sort of things. Miss Bowden went to special branch and she performed exceptional as head special branch. She now moved on to commander administration, and again she have picked up the ball and she's rolling with the ball, doing exceedingly well.
Gender equality is not just a matter of fairness. It directly impacts the effectiveness of the police department, community relations, and overall safety. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.